Helicopter with 7 people on board crashed into a lake in North Wales. The names of the cadets, 2 boys and a girl, haven't yet been released. 4 people were rescued and taken to a nearby hospital. The helicopter from RAF Valley on Anglesey was on a training flight when it spiralled out of control and crashed into the lake on the outskirts of Llanberis in Snowdonia. An amateur cameraman filmed the accident. Gail Foley reports.
These are the last moments of the Wessex helicopter's final training flight over Snowdonia. Captured by a tourist filming from a scenic railway, the helicopter's rear propeller appears to stop turning. As the pilot desperately struggles to retain control, the helicopter spirals crazily before crashing into the water.
We thought we were just doing some great manoeuvres, and we just heard a great big bang, just went straight down.
We ran over there and nothing was there, you couldn't see nothing, just like a speedboat went straight past us, going up to it, and canoes were going to the side to get out of the water, and other men were getting in the canoes to go over there. It was just, everyone was like in panic in a way.
Several small boats which had only moments before been sailing across the lake rushed to help the 4 survivors. They were taken by helicopter to hospital. All 4, the 3 crew members and a female air cadet, have back injuries. Tonight their condition was described as stable and comfortable. The cadets were taking part in routine exercises.
They were on an aircraft familiarisation flight, which is quite a normal, regular thing. They were briefed that it was a non-hazardous flight, and they would have been briefed safety reasons.
Police diving teams tonight located the wreckage of the helicopter, and with it the bodies. Wessex helicopters have been used for search and rescue operations by the RAF since the mid-1970s. The RAF has no plans to replace them, though a full inquiry into this accident has already begun. Gail Foley, BBC News.
Last month's fatal crash in North Wales. The aircraft, which were built at Westland Helicopters in Yeovil, have been banned from all but emergency use while scientists investigate a mystery metal failure. A part is believed to have snapped after just half of its expected life. Well, defence experts say it could mean the end for the Wessex, once the pride of the Somerset factory.
3 passengers were killed when the Wessex helicopter ditched in a reservoir in North Wales 3 weeks ago. That crash sparked a major investigation into what went wrong with one of the world's most reliable helicopters used by members of the royal family. Today, the Ministry of Defence confirmed that all 60 Wessex helicopters had been grounded, except for essential flying. The inquiry is focusing on the failure of a shaft in the tail drive fitted by Westlands of Yeovil. The company made the Wessex, which was designed by Sikorsky of America up to 1969, and now supplies spares. What's concerning experts is the shaft failed only halfway through its design life, and there are fears that the whole batch may be faulty. But the cause of the fault remains a mystery, and the Wessex could stay grounded for some considerable time, affecting, among others, the royal family, who use it for official engagements. The Wessex, a workhorse which has been used by the Navy and the RAF all over the world, is already being replaced by the Sea King and other aircraft, and this crash may hasten its demise.
Well, the Wessex is basically on borrowed time. The helicopter's been around now for nearly 30 years. It's proved invaluable in all sorts of locations. The Navy phased the aircraft out some years ago, or almost 10 years ago now, passing some of their aircraft to the Royal Air Force. It's not really going to prolong the life of the Wessex. I'd say it's one more nail in its coffin.
Westland themselves won't comment on whether they or Sikorsky made the suspect part. They're fully cooperating with the MOD inquiry, which could mark the beginning of the end of one of the company's most famous aircraft. Steve Scott, HTV News.